Many people ask me, Ahmed, how do I stop perceiving porn to be pleasurable? Yeah, I understand it's a placebo, but how do I debunk this pleasure benefit in porn completely? Like, how do I stop viewing porn as pleasurable? After watching this video, you won't see pleasure in porn. So make sure you listen just for the next few minutes without any distractions around you. Because I'm sure after watching this video, you won't have to watch any other nofap video. Let's get right into it. By now you have understood that porn, it's just a video. Masturbation, it's just a small physical tingle, a small physical buzz. Just like try putting your hand on your chest and just try tingling your chest, your stomach, your inner thighs. It gives a kind of feeling like, ooh, like I don't know how to describe that feeling. Like it feels a bit nice. Masturbation is the same thing. It's just a small physical tingle that feels a bit nice, and that's okay. The only thing that matters the most is your mental interpretation. You look at porn and you're like, oh my god, man, this is insane. You look at all the little parts on the screen and you're like, oh my god, it's awesome. Now, if you just zoom out, stop right there, just look at it mindfully, just like nasheeds. Nasheed is just a bunch of sound waves, but we interpret those sound waves as pleasurable, and hence the nasheed feels nice to hear. It's the same way with porn. Porn is just a video, just an image. You choose to interpret it as pleasurable. The pixels on the screen, you choose to interpret it as pleasurable. Then it becomes this thing that you are like, man, how do I debunk this? So the first step is you have to realize that it's all subjective. Because if you look at it mindfully, you will see that nothing happens. Literally, nothing happens to your dick. It doesn't put any thoughts into your brain. It's just a video, a lifeless image. It doesn't go inside your mind and do anything to you. Thoughts come from you. You create those thoughts, because thoughts does not come out of randomly. At the end of the day, you create those thoughts and control what you want to do with your thoughts. Porn, it's just a video, a screen. It's not this thing where you are like, it's hijacking your brain, spiking up chemicals. None of that bullshit. So now you realize that pleasure benefit in PMO is totally up to you. So now you're probably like, okay, if it's up to me, then why would not I choose this free pleasure over nothing? Like, people generally frame it like this. So if someone gave me the options of pleasure or no pleasure, then why would not I choose that pleasure over nothing? Now my answer to this is, you would not choose this free pleasure because there's much greater pleasure in abstinence. It's all about either you keep subjectively pleasuring it and you don't get all the benefits of abstinence, or like your mind is not even open to those benefits in the first place. Then you're like, alright, I'm not gonna subjectively pleasure porn because I see greater happiness in abstinence. Abstinence has some really cool and awesome benefits. You know, I have heard about it. It feels so good. That's a better and happiest option for me. And in order to be more happier, I'm not gonna subjectively pleasure porn. And instead, I'm gonna subjectively pleasure other things in my life that's more important to me. For example, I'm gonna subjectively pleasure going to the gym. I'm gonna subjectively pleasure making more money, retiring my parents, building a business, building a family, being more social, becoming a role model for other people. And then you can be like, you know what? I don't even need porn. Like, porn is nothing. There's nothing special about it. And now you arrive at this state where you are not pedestalizing porn. Because a lot of people pedestalize porn. They're like, oh, this thing is insane, this thing is insane, this thing is insane. So as long as you're not pedestalizing it, and you don't think of it like this special thing that is separated from anything else, then it just becomes a thing like anything else, which it already is. It just becomes like junk foods, video games, sports, sleep, or anything else. There's nothing special or nothing evil about it. It's not morally good, but that's not my point, okay? In order to be an activity to be pleasurable, you need to start mentally interpreting it as the thing that you engage in a pleasurable way. And I want you to frame it like this. Let's say I have a Ford that I like to drive, and it has been with me for years or maybe months. So every single time when I drive it, it gives me the same feeling, right? The same nice feeling. Now, if I buy a new Mercedes, my old Ford won't hit the same when I drive it. It's the same way with porn, okay? But the most important thing to note is that if you believe that porn is something that you cannot use or leave, meaning that you are controlled to watch it or compelled to watch it, or there are things that makes you watch it, like the pleasure in it makes you watch it, then that's a problem. The important thing is that if you can see abstinence as your happier option, you will always move towards that. So if you realize this pleasure is subjective, I don't even need to subjectively pleasure it because I see greater happiness in abstinence. That's exactly how you actually stop doing this. Because I've seen many people, they keep on trying to debunk this pleasure thing. They keep on like, oh, maybe I did not do this mindful experiment. Maybe I did not do this. Maybe I didn't do this. Maybe I didn't do that. Whatever, okay? Like, bro, stop. Just look at it right now. Open up your favorite video. Look at it mindfully. Look at it like that. See? It's just a video, just an image. It doesn't create thoughts in your brain. You see that and you're like, okay, so if I were not to mentally engage in it, mentally masturbate, I'd probably be more happier, and you just move forward with that because that's what you truly want. You have to want it to work. So guys, if this video helped you, then hit that like and subscribe to actually help with the algorithm, because we need to spread the truth so more people can actually become free. Also, if you want to work one-on-one with me and quit porn and masturbation forever within 7 days by implementing the subconscious transition method, simply click the first link in the description down below and it will take you to my free training, and then you can schedule a call with me and we're going to discuss our process of coaching. Take care for now. Assalamu alaikum.